So, in Ultimate Team today, EA actually gave us an objective to complete. They have given us a League player, Benedetto. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. And to be fair, the objectives to get this guy are not particularly difficult. Yeah, you have got to win 15 games, but that's not too difficult, and a lot of people are going with the golden goal rules right now as well. So you got to win 15 matches. In that time, you've got to score 30 goals, which you'll probably do naturally. You've also got to assist 12 in that time. Once again, you'll do that quite naturally. Score an outside the box goal in 4 separate matches. Yeah, that'll just happen. A lot of people do actually pull their goalkeepers as well. And you've also got to score finesse in 6 separate. Once again, you'll do that very naturally. So, yeah, really not a difficult card to unlock. So, yeah, let's unlock it and let's get it in the club. So, 88 rated Benedetto. How is this guy looking? Well, he comes with 3-star skills, which isn't ideal, but he does have a 5-star weak foot, which is pretty awesome. Also does have high-low work rates too, which is very, very nice. Finesse shot and outside the foot shot traits too. Shooting section looks absolutely fantastic on this card. Comes with 91 finishing and 95 shot power. Also 93 composure as well, which certainly does help with that. And to be fair, his passing doesn't look as bad as the card attribute suggests. He's got an 84 passing rating and 80 long passing, which for a striker, as I say, is not bad at all. Obviously, his crossing isn't that great, but to be honest, that's not an issue. He's going to be playing centrally, so I'm not too bothered. In terms of that dribbling department, the agility does have me a bit concerned. He is 5'10", so he's not like ridiculously tall, but he's also not short, so we'll have to see how that feels in game. And yeah, it's nice to see he's got good ball control there, and he does have relatively good physicals, good strength of 84, nice aggression also, stamina of 79 though, not particularly ideal, but it is worth noting he's 5'10", has 98 jumping and 98 heading accuracy, so hopefully we can get him on the end of some crosses. Now, for a chem style for this guy, to be honest, his shooting is good enough, but I feel like he could do with a pace boost, so I'm thinking like engine might be the one for this guy, because that'll also improve his dribbling by a decent amount. I also don't think Hunter would be a bad option for him either, and he actually becomes a 94 rated forward with the Hunter chem style. In the comments down below, as per usual, let me know what chem style you would use on this guy. He's actually a 95 rated striker with a marksman, which is yeah, that's actually pretty mad. If you don't mind the pace, and let's be honest, 87 pace isn't that bad, a 95 rated striker in game with marksman, those are some really, really nice stats. Okay then, eventually my opponent presses play and we are heading into the match. Benedetto is up against Varane and Van Dijk, so a very weekend league themed back line. Now let's get him on the ball early doors. Links up here with Mbappe. We flick it back through for him. What is my opponent's Varane doing? We will punish that kind of space, and we do exactly that within 5 minutes. Oh, nice. A lot of open space. Flick and shot and goal. And within the 15-minute mark, we have ourselves a nice 2-goal lead. Mbappe into Benedetto, who's going to get round his referee. Chance for the hat-trick then. Can he get it inside 20 minutes? Yes, he can. 3-0 to the good. Okay, next up for us is this very, very nice looking team. I like the fact there's some original links used in there as well. So fair play to my opposition for building a team that's not full of meta players. Awa. Oh, sneaky pass in there to the Argentinian, but a good block there by Reece James. Awa slides it in. Chance for the Argentine. Oh, I tried to put it across the box. Maybe should have shot. Oh, trying to open up some space on the edge of the box. Release the finesse. Hit the Denver bar. Oh, nice aerial win there from Benedetto, but Mbappe just went into Reece James. Mbappe plays it into Benedetto, who's going to have to battle up against Cannavaro here. He's done really well. Left-footed finesse. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Really nice close control. Good control of the ball in general, and just finds himself, works himself into some space before unleashing a brilliant finesse. Chance. Mbappe puts it through. Can Benedetto get on the end of that? Yes, he can. Can he ball roll the keeper? Yes, he can. And it, just like that, after it being a very tight first half, we scored 2 goals in quick succession. And after that, we get a quit. In the next outing, we are up against Endavira Rooney, and fair play to him, he's using the foundation Scott Sinclair to actually get the guy on full chem. Here's a chance. Oh, nice ball from Mbappe. Benedetto on the end of it, and he will not miss a chance like that. Nice 1-2, and he's in for the goal. Links up nicely, gets around his man as well. He's holding off Gomez, gets the shot across goal, and oh, what a weird shot that was. I mean, it was a good strike, but the bounce off the upright was strange. Is he on the side here? He is. Oh, what a finesse. What a finesse shot that was. like off balance as well. He was getting pushed and pulled by the fullback, but unleashes an absolutely brilliant finesse shot with his left foot. Love to see that. Oh, good bit of link-up play. Chance. Once again, the left foot. I just press shoot and it goes in the back of the net. And then after that, despite us going 1-0 behind, we've ended up forcing our opponent to rage quit at 3-1. Right then, now we've had a few outings with this Benedetto card. He ends with a record of 4 games, 10 goals and 1 assist, which is quite a nice return, all things considered, especially with us getting quite a few quits too. So really happy with this guy's return in the space of time he's been in my club. And straight up, I think this is a very good item. For a free card, well, quote-unquote free card as well, 100% worth doing in my opinion. He is an elite finisher, and with him having really good shooting stats and the 5-star weak foot, like, goals are going to be scored with this card. I really did enjoy using this item, and he is a really nice partner for Mbappe as well. I do wish his dribbling was a little bit better, but his finishing is brilliant, like really high level. His pace is obviously quite nice as well. He's not super rapid, but we did only have an engine on him, but still quick enough, which was obviously really nice. Positionally, outstanding. Passing wasn't too bad, to be honest. He's not an elite passer, but his passing is good enough. And his dribbling as a whole, like I've already touched on, it's good, but it's not great. You can definitely tell he's not the most agile of players, but he's definitely not bad on the ball either. And if you watch the clips, you'll have seen that he actually does have really nice ball control, and he can turn in some scenarios rather well. So yeah, agility is good, but not great. But if that was a bit better, I think you would have an absolutely elite item with this Benedetto. Another issue with this card is, of course, the stamina. For like the first 70-80 minutes, he's absolutely fine. But if you're heading into like final 10-15 minutes, or looking like you're going into extra time, probably would look to sub him off at that point, just because his stamina isn't going to hold up that well. Like his strength though, does have the ability to hold up play, does have the ability to hold off would-be defenders too, and aerially he's pretty solid for the most part as well. Aerially, I have to say he wasn't as good as I thought he would be after seeing the in-game stats, but still does win a good amount of aerial duels, which is obviously very nice, and he is a person you can look to him for when taking set pieces. But for me, the thing we need to talk about the most is the 5-star weak foot and the finesse shots, because yeah, they're mad with this card. He is without a doubt a finisher, and he will get you goals if you get this guy in your team. The best things were both the finishing, the 5-star weak foot, and the positioning of this card. And when you've got a striker who's got good positioning and is lethal in front of goal, he's relatively easy to use, and that's exactly what happened with this item. So for me, this item is 100% worth the unlock, and if you run with a Argentinian or Ligue themed side, it's definitely an item worth considering. And with it coming with no coin cost, it's definitely worth just at least trying out yourself. So yeah, this is one I do recommend grinding for. Finally, we're getting some good objective cards in my opinion, so long may these continue. And of course, we can't forget he's an 88 overall, which you can actually make into a 95 overall with a marksman in game, which is pretty mad. Anyway, let's wrap things up. If you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item, and if you've unlocked it yet, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.